think I was not lucky, because I was not chosen by some, because I heard about people will be more strong when they have a religion, especially when they got lost. The real Chinese traditional Buddhism, they cannot eat meat. They cannot marry,
You cannot marry?
Cannot marry, but even now the monk in the temple, they marry, they have kids.
Relation, not what's mean of relationship.
Don't talk about that. It's like too much. You cannot say some, you cannot say all.
You can get a relationship, but you should understand. You get a relationship, you understand the other.
Why you think they all don't understand? Even my parents' age, on their time, is also scared to be divorced. But now people are not scared of that. Is it wrong? Is it bad?
My brothers, how are you? I hope you are in good health. How were your days? It has been a long time. I still remember those beautiful days with you. So Roy, do you ever feel that people don't understand the value of family anymore? Do you believe in that?
It depends, It depends what kind of family they have. If they have really close family, they don't believe the value, it's their problem, But if they was born in an apart family, they have their own reasons. You don't know. Just don't judge them. For me, it's like this. Everyone do anything, there is a reason. Yes, there was background stories that you don't really know.
But why do you think like only being poor is the reason that makes
No, I'm not. I don't think.
far away from
No, I don't think the being poor. I mean, the family apart is like divorced,
divorce?
Yes, they go different places. They are not a common with the kids. This is the problem. Poor is not a problem. Even you're born in a poor family, you have your parents together, you will have a good childhood. Even if you're poor, it doesn't affect too much. You still got same love.
About your family, they're all together, right?
No.
They're divorced?
Divorced, I didn't remember the life we were together. It was like very, very little. Yes.
So who do you blame? Mom or dad?
No, I don't believe.
I mean, somehow you feel like it's her fault. Maybe it doesn't work. You will be still together, still a family.
I don't get too much feeling. The age was too young. I was 80 years old. I don't know what is like divorced.
But at that time, when you're a child, you feel like you see some kids with their parents at that time. Not now, but at that time you feel like they have their parents and you don't, and you want to blame somebody. At that time, who would you blame? As being a child.
No idea. Never think about that because it's like I don't really got memory to wish them. It's like just wish my grandparents. Just like this.
And you have ever lost someone or something that changed how you see family?
Yes, I lost my grandfather, and I would feel like if you think is you are not going back, to see the last scene, or there is something you didn't do for him, you feel pity or you feel guilty. I think it doesn't means anything. It's like no any meanings. So the things you can do is you take care of the people you got now. So this makes me feel like I should take care more about my dad, do more things about my dad. So my grandfather will also happy to see this. Yes, even you feel like guilt or whatever they can't, it doesn't help. So it makes me feel like I should spend more time, maybe.
With their family?
Yes, with the family I still got. Yes, if you're looking back, what you didn't have a chance to do, to make, so you can do now, for the rest of our family. Yes.
And what do you think about making your own family?
I was thinking that before. I was always trying to make one before, and I got one, and then I just finished. It's not easy, you know.
Got one family?
Yes.
You mean in a relationship?
Yes, relationship. I think I got one family, but actually, it's not.
Why?
It's finished. It's finished. For me, it's hard. Yes, it's not easy. So, but still,
What's the reason you lose that family?
reason there was no reason, bro.
So you just left like for no reason?
No left. It's like if people get together, people like apart. It's common. This is life. Yes. Have you seen a lot of people getting together forever?
Mhm.
Maybe in your country possible, because you got religion.
Yeah.
Yes, you got something like tribe. You know, that can limit people. But in China, every year the divorce rate is higher than the marriage rate.
So you think it's the lack of religion and tribe?
No. I think it's like this is the reality. This is the real world. People get together when they're happy. They will divorced or apart when they are feeling different. Yes, but they have a lot of things can hold people together, like marriage, like kids. But it doesn't work anymore like before. Yes, because the time is already changed. Yes, and the world is different.
What do you think about this question?
No, I'm not thinking about this. I think always better.
Always better.
To me, I also, if I want to talk about my hometown, it's near to your hometown.
Yeah, we have almost same culture, same things.
Even if have divorce and you can divorce normal, okay, we cannot catch together long time. Even my family and saw it. But usually I saw who's get together and success and keep the relationship and they are happy more than whom divorce a lot. Like 10% to 90%.
No, if they're happy, why they should be divorced? If they have a happy life.
If you want to talk before, as I see before.
No, even my
see.
grandparents was living like the same, like you said. Okay, they were never divorced. Even my parents' age, on their time, is also scared to be divorced. But now people are not scared of that. Is it wrong?
Not
Is
about
it bad?
divorce only.
If you want to talk about you choose the old way to get married or the new way, I say the old way because I saw keep further divorce. I came into China here and say the modern way, and I was living in my country. I see the old way. I see how much successful the old way, and I came here. I see the new generation. I say it's you can say freedom, but only fake. Because in my university, like I saw a lot of people like get a relationship for 3 or 6 months, then broke up. Back 1 month, this girl have a new boyfriend and that boy have a new girlfriend. And continue like this for 3 or 4 years. And at the end, when they graduation, all they are broke up. Like they get it only for fun.
So what's wrong for that? They are young. This is their freedom. So what's wrong?
How will make a family like this?
It's
Why you must make a family? Your only meaning for living is make a family?
There's not only, but it's
Yes,
important.
so it's important, but it doesn't mean everyone have to be make this as the biggest only goal in life. You are not living only for making family. So
Yes, but also I will not stay like play by someone feeling.
what?
I'm like this way, okay, today I'll get a new girlfriend.
No one doing that. Why are you thinking?
I saw by myself someone do this.
You only saw. You don't know what's the real story.
No, if they say by himself.
Maybe
Why
some.
broke up for nothing?
Maybe some, but not all of them like that.
Who's I talk about who's I say. I saw in the university maybe like 80 or 90 like this. 90%. Because now if you ask, they say only came for fun.
The fuck. I don't buy
I
your
saw it
point.
in university. I studied here in university.
Bro, for now, young kids' problem is like they don't
the
have
new
a.
generation not know what's mean of relationship.
Don't talk about that. Bro. It's like too much. You cannot say some. You cannot say all. Okay. For me, it's complicated. Why? The life our grandparents have is easy. You only earn little money. You can feed big family. You met someone. You can marry. You can have kids. You can buy a house. Have a life. In EU, how much you buy a house? How can you marry with a girl? How can you have a kids? How long it will take? How much money will it take? what if you whole life you cannot earn that money? So for you, okay, you don't have any relationship, you don't need to enjoy, you don't need to fall in love with someone. If you cannot afford a family, you just stop. You finish. You don't need to have a life. For a lot of young people, they don't have enough money to make a living.
You know, let me tell you something about your talking. You can get a relationship, but you should understand. You get in a relationship, you understand the other.
Why you think they all don't understand?
I told you, I meet and they talk. I'm not taking like same mind. I sit with them, okay. I'm not understand what this kind of relationship. So I ask. I will not say the new generation. Some of the new generation,
Yes.
they think this kind of relationship is like a fun or a game. You understand?
Bro, if they cannot find the right one, the one they want, or don't have the ability to afford one, what can they do?
So it's normal play, like for example, play by someone other.
It's their choices. What's the wrong with that? Does that hurt you?
Not hurt me, hurt other.
Yes.
You accept to make it?
I accept
not
the
accept.
others. I will not judge them to do this.
I know, but to me, I will not accept this way. From the start. If I know from the start I will get this relationship for long trip only, have fun, or I know at the end nothing will happen, I will not accept.
Okay.
Now in the university, maybe I think, those 90 I meet them.
Bro, for me, in university, you practice. It's common. You are young, energetic. Why?
Why I will get something, I know at the end I hurt someone. Or I will not get anything at the end.
You don't do it.
No.
So you don't do it. That's
don't
all.
do it.
Yes,
But if you ask me who's I meet and who's I talk, I thought I come here and not this relationship.
this is your choice. I respect, but you also have to respect others.
I respect this. I'm not saying you are wrong. I respect what you say. But usually, if like this, I told you, some from this generation not understand. You are old now. You are not a young guy, like 20 something.
Oh, 20 something, yeah, okay.
So, this new generation, because they came in good time.
We do the same thing, not this new generation. This is not.
No, because they do it worst. Some of them do worst.
Okay.
You know what's mean? Like they go night bar because they choose one only for one night.
And
Not all of this is very, very
I say
few,
some.
okay?
I say some no. You understand?
You know, in China, it's like a no religion country. You know, I have a perspective. I will talk to different people already. You are not choose to be a Muslim. You too. You are not choose to be a Muslim. You were born in a Muslim family. Your whole family are Muslim. Your society are Muslim. Your country are Muslim. So you are Muslim.
Not like this.
Okay, I'll say we're born in a Muslim family. But when we come here, did our change our religion?
No, you cannot
we
change.
choose to stay.
No,
not
no,
we
no, no,
cannot.
no. Choose to stay.
No, I know a lot of people change.
You didn't choose to believe. Your family choose for you. You born already a
I
Muslim.
read about all religions.
And when I accept being Muslim because myself. I come here, how many years I am here?
Bro, you are
can't choose
like faithful with your religion. Of course, you will say this because you are already 30 years old. You are already Muslim for 30 years. How can you
can't
change,
choose when I was 20 when I was here.
bro? Even you choose 20, you're gonna betray all your family. You're gonna betray all the people you know.
My family will
The
accept.
Roy point of view is he's saying like it's like something, it's like the money. Sometimes you're born in a rich family, you are rich from the day you're born. So for he's also, it's like a religion. You born, you're already a Muslim, and you have that thing, and
You have the habits, you know, daily life, everything.
everything. You were born, you were raised in a Muslim way. So that's why he say like you didn't choose. You were.
Usually you didn't choose, but especially in a religion, it's when you grow up, you'll read more.
Bro,
You have
bro,
more.
people have option to choose. Like, a lot of people born with like no religion. Some of them can choose to be Muslim, like especially by marriage. If you want to marriage Muslim, you have to be Muslim. Change. So this is the option. They choose, or they choose to stop. Okay, I don't want a Muslim. Finish. Or they choose to be a Christian. Buddhism is because they want. But for most Muslims, they were born in the Muslim family. They have no choice. When you got an option, when you say, okay, you're 20, you can change. You cannot. If you change, you will be totally different than all your family. I also want, yes, all
family,
your word, your government,
your beliefs.
yes, your old beliefs, your past 20 years. If you choose another religion, your past 20 years is nothing. It's finished. For me, I want to believe in something. I tried Buddhism. I tried Christian. It didn't work, But I will never choose Muslim because it will affect my life. I cannot eat pork. So when I go back to my hometown in Spring Festival, I say, okay, I cannot eat pork. It's ridiculous. No one will understand you because in our neighborhood, there was no people doing like this. For you, it was saying, oh, you are so picky. You cannot eat this, that, this is not halal. For them, it's ridiculous. You will against all the people, So it's like too strict for me. If I choose, I will choose Buddhism. I will choose Christian because there was no limits. But I cannot. I also
have a lot of
yes, for me, I was thinking, have a belief is good, but I really, really cannot, to just put whole, thoughts into one. Yes. So I was like, I think I was not lucky, because I was not chosen by some, because I heard about people will be more strong when they have a religion, especially when they got lost. They got some, power from the religion. Yes.
Something, let me tell you about.
This is the things I want.
Let me tell you something about some kind of guys, as you say, they say Muslim and like pushing. They are not really believe. So, for example, they didn't pray.
You see,
Or something.
I've seen faithful Muslim. They pray 5 times every day. Okay, but they smoke, they drink alcohol. So are they faithful or not? They're faithful. They pray 5 times.
Usually, not you can talk only the pray.
The real Chinese traditional Buddhism, they cannot eat meat.
I know.
Yes,
I was have a classmate with them. And
they cannot marry.
You cannot marry?
Cannot marry. But even now, the monk in the temple, they marry. They have kids. But they have a lot of words. They say, they cannot drink alcohol. Also, they cannot eat meat. But they have some new Buddhism. This Buddhism can. It's different religion, same religion, all Buddhism, but it's different. But they have a word. It's called the Buddha was sitting in your heart. That's enough. All the meat, the food coming from your body, it goes out. So if you have strong faith in your heart, the others all not affect anymore. As long as you got your faith. Yes. They can have different things to describe the right,
So, Roy, what do you want people to remember about your family story?
My family story.
Because as we see about your story, have a lot of ups and downs. And it's not like really
My family story, I was thinking maybe the story from my dad. My dad's just like worked so hard in his whole life, just like a normal people, follow the rules, not do something wrong, work hard. But he's got a hard life. But he never quit. He's still working now, working hard now. So for me, he's a hero. We are not that close, but he support my whole school time, university, not the college. He pay all the tuition. So he tried his best.
For me, a successful person is not someone who have a lot of money, who doesn't have a lot of things, companies, fame, name. If you are a hero on your children your son, your daughter eyes, if your children see you as a hero, you are successful.
This point we
Person.
all have it.
Yeah.
I agree with that also.
If you are an unsuccessful person, if you're not even a hero on your children's eyes, you're a disaster. You're a loser.
No matter how successful you are in society, yes.
So your father is already a successful
Then you have
person.
someone.
You know,
still remember
sometimes I was thinking, you know, they have a really hard life, you know.
Yeah.
You know, that generation, they will pay everything for their kids.
Yeah.
For me, I was thinking they will have a better life if they not choose to have a kid. They will live different because they're too young, you know, that time, 20 something. It's like your age. My mom had me when she was 20. You know, when is the time I forgive them? It's the time I realized when I was 20, I was stupid. I know nothing. I was in the school. I was fed by my father. So same age, they have me. And they don't have good education background. And they are poor, young, stupid. What can they do? They try their best to survive. They even struggle by themselves. So what can I blame them? So for me, even put me in the same situation, I don't know I can do anything, you know, better than them, you know. So this is the moment I got released, you know, just to understand them.
And what about you, Al-Wasmi? What do you think? What people you want your family story that people you want to remember about your family? If somebody talks
How
about
much they are
Abdullah,
connect together.
if somebody asks about say Abdullah and the way they want to remember you and your family.
Maybe how much we are close together. I told you before, my family have problem. We didn't get together a long time enough. So I need only stay how much connect.
You know, Roy, sometimes we don't get a chance to say something to our parents because somehow we feel shy, somehow we cannot have a courage to tell them that. So who's that person that you want to send a message and you never had a chance to tell them?
Bro, you know, for me, you need the time, you know, the special time. You
Yeah.
talk about this. If you're sitting with the whole family, how can you discuss about this?
Yeah.
This is really personal, private feelings, you know. But when you find a time, want to talk about this, he's not in that mood. How can you talk? So it's like very few occasion you got the chance and the opportunity to say that. Also, you have to feel the same way. Like now, like this, your father coming, can you say this to your father in your face? No, you can't. So this is not about shy or what is
That's why I'm telling you that if you can send a message right now that you want to say that
I will just send a message like what I talked to you.
Yeah.
Yes, the same. Yes, that was the message. My dad, yes.
my dad. What's the message exactly?
My dad, not your dad.
Okay, your dad. What's the message? Tell them.
Just after I worked, I struggled in life, in the society. I know how hard he did for me, and also, you know, the first year I graduated from school, I stopped to ask money from my dad. I go to the southwest of the province in China, and the whole year I didn't call my dad. He also didn't call me, you know. So the end of the year, Spring Festival is coming. I call him, and he say, "Okay, so it's Spring Festival. You want to come back? Just come back." We didn't ask each other more, you know. Why you don't give me a call? Why you didn't give me a call? We didn't ask. For most of our relatives, they were thinking we don't care each other. So for me, it's like, I don't know what to say, you know. We don't have too much conversation before, you know. We were like not too close. But few years before, it's like he started calling me. So maybe it's also he's getting older. When I saw him, got more white hair and looks like more old, makes me feel like he's already, getting older every year. Before I don't have this feeling. So he start to miss me, He don't say it, but he will call me to ask me something about, just random things. And I'll maybe for relationship, for what time you get married, have kids, this is the way they show their love, They curious about my life. They want to ask, but they never ask. Yes, this is the love from father, I think. Most of their love is silent, quiet, hide.
They cannot express.
Yes, even me the same way. Yes, but I don't think we really got a chance to speak out, Maybe when we are drunk, So this time you need alcohol, When you get a little bit drunk. No. I mean, this moment makes you feel like relaxed and you want to show your heart for me. So every time I go back to hometown, we drink with a lot of people, So you don't have that, special care for you to. We seldom have a time to see, Dad, let's drink a little bit, let's talk. Because we don't have this before, So I don't really know how. But I hope I can do this. But I think I will cry. When I say I will cry, yes, because I'm like a emotional people, yes.
But maybe one day your father see this podcast.
Yes, but he don't know English.
But maybe it's translated. Maybe. I hope it happens. And what's your last message, Al-Wasimi?
To be to my parents also.
What's the message? Put the message in a words that you're talking to them and you're telling this to them.
Maybe I'll say I'm sorry about what happened. I miss you and I love you. Just all this. I can make short story by this 3 words. I'm sorry for misunderstanding. I miss you all and I love you all also.
I also have, Al-Wasimi, I feel him like a little emotional because I saw in the forum you write a lot in the forum. So,
let me tell you something before we finish. Maybe you don't know it.
Yeah.
Maybe a long time I have my relationship with my sister and brother get worse for a long time and take long time to back normal. We still talking for nothing. Not like before we were children. So we got long time to back. Now we all have own way, but still there's some kind of relationship and get back with time. So I think this is much that I need to send it.
Yeah. It's life. It's life have ups and downs, but sometimes when that problem is solved, when that miscommunication or something that's solved, you see it doesn't worth that much duration of time.
Waste.
We put it on waste. So, I know. Let me read the last answer that...
How many last questions you have?
It's not the last question.
Actually, you read one paper from first one is the last.
It's the last thing, the message of Al-Wasimi that he want to send to his family. The message is, I hope they remember how we are love each other. The English of Al-Wasimi is not that
the worst
good.
between all of us.
Yeah, I can see a lot of spelling problems. I can see a lot of words up and downs, but the feeling is like I got every word, every sentence, and I feel it. So it's like, I hope they remember how we are love each other. My dear father, I hope you are well. I miss you. The days that brought us together, how you used to play, how you used to be kind to us, how you used to love us. I hope you're all well and that you are with me today. Wherever you are, my beloved mother, I hope you're well. How is your health? I remember how we used to play together, how we used to take care of us, my father, my mother. What I really want to say is that I'm sorry for every word and every bad thought I had about you. I learned with time that you did everything for my own good. I understand everything. Too late. I wanted to offer more and make up for everything I did to you because of my stubbornness. Thank you for making me better every day. My brothers, how are you? I hope you are in good health. How were your days? It has been a long time. I still remember those beautiful days with you. I hope they come back. How much I love you. So, really love you, Wasmi. It's really,
Brings back a lot of memories.
yeah. And the world, life is not easy and not like not same for every person. Every person we can judge about their life, how they're living, how they're doing things in life. We can judge, but we don't know the story. We don't know what happens. We don't know what's their past. We just say, we just judge people whatever we see on that spot.
By one or two things.
It's life. And if you know the story, you will know the person. So today postcard was about family, and that's what Naked Voices is, and that's what the truth is. So it's good, bro.
It's nice.
It's good.